Hi guys, so I literally just filmed it like 20 minutes ago. I filmed a video about kind of just general how to make it your best year in 2024. But I want to do it talking more about soccer because it's kind of what my channel has been about for a really long time. Started setting this up. Yeah, let's get into it. So first thing you want to do is how to make this the best year for your soccer, how to level up, because first thing you gotta realize is, okay, like, let's say a young player, sophomore, junior, high school, 15, 16, maybe 17, maybe 18, whatever. And you're thinking, where do I want to go with soccer? For me, it was college. Do you want to go pro? Do you just want to have a successful high school career? Figure out what you want to do first and realize it's going to take time. It takes years for players to develop and years of consistent training. So that's the first thing you want to do. So I'm just going to give like a basic example, right? Let's say we got a kid, we'll call him Joe. He's 15, so he's like sophomore or 16, sophomore in high school. And his goal is to play college. And he wants to go to, a good, let's say, Division I school, just like a maybe low tier Division I, mid D2, high D3, and was on JV, and his goal is to make varsity and be a key varsity player his junior year. So that's your first step. You realize what he wants to do, right? Second step, where do you want to be by the end of the year, right? So right now he's just coming off his JV year. He had a good year, let's say. In the end of the year, he wants to have had a great varsity year. He wants to start talking to colleges, and he wants to have developed his weaknesses of his game, and he wants to have added, 10 pounds of muscle. He wants to become a smarter player all around, and he wants to improve his stamina too. So that's what you got to do, right? Where do you want to be? 1, 2. What are your goals? Okay. So he sets out his goals, right? That's where he wants to be at the end of the year. Now he says, okay, how do I get there? How do I become a successful varsity player? So he says, okay, what does it mean to be a successful varsity player? I got to be fit, I got to be strong, and I got to be, just a great overall player. So he says, what's holding me back from that right now? He says, that's what you got to do. 3 things here. Sorry if I'm going too fast. 3 things. That's what he thinks it means to be a successful varsity player. Then he looks at, okay, what's holding me back from being strong, fit, and a great overall player? So he says, well, my left foot is not good, which is weak foot, right? Too skinny, I'm like 120 pounds and I'm 5'8" or whatever. And I can only really run like 2 miles. I can only do, 15-man use. I get really tired. I tend to kind of fade into games, right? So he realizes these 3 things, and he says, also, maybe my speed of play is slow, and I'm not scoring and assisting enough. So he looks at that. He says, I need to work on those 5 weaknesses, right? So you gotta look at, let's say his tryout date is in, August, let's say. So he doesn't have to worry about the fitness and the physical side too much now. If it's winter now, you say, all right, let's look at adding muscle now. Let's look at eating well now. And let's look at, this is the most important thing, training daily. Getting 1,000 touches daily. Whether it's, even if you have team training, that's perfect. If not, training individually every single day. And, if he's in a dead period, if he's in the winter time, he's not just sitting around on the weekends. He's going out to the field, playing pickup or training on the weekends, right? That's crucial for your development. That's how you develop and level up right there. That's really the main thing. You want to take anything from this video, get daily touches daily, not spend hours in the gym, do this like that, right? So he wants to get his touches daily. He wants to join a top level team and train with them to get experience to improve his speed of play, his thought, and his intelligence, right? So he's done those 2 things. Those are the main 2 ways you're going to level up, and do that consistently. Train consistently, get your touches every day, and train with your team consistently, and then play either on the weekends or go out do sessions if you don't have a team, right? Now, as far as the physicality and the fitness is, what I would recommend is to take your fitness up to the next level is, you can do like some fitness work, like I used to do like a 6-week program I would do like in the summer to get my fitness up. And in terms of your physique, just look up so many resources, if you have access to a strength and condition, what am I saying? Strength trainer. I did at my high school for free. if you have that, use that as your resource. Look at your nutrition. Do all these things. Train in the gym. Like I said, gym can be a great thing for you. It can help you build a strong athletic physique, but you don't want to be spending every day in there. Every day you need to be with the ball, making the ball your best friend. And other than that, I would say just look at trying to build a good athletic physique, in the gym or with body weight or wherever, and eating good food. So that's his game plan. He got a clear path. Now it's just about him following it. And one of the ways you're not gonna follow it is if you're feeling tired physically or tired mentally. So in order to do that, you gotta keep your mind sharp. Like I said, focus on your health, get good sleep, eat well, meditate. Rest, recover, foam roll, do all these things. So that's what you want to do. So I'm gonna sum it up real quick. So you want to level up, right? Think about your goal for the game. Where do you want to be by the end of the year? What is it gonna take for you to get there by the end of the year? What's holding you back right now? Right? Those first 4 or 5. How can you improve on those things that's holding you back? And then 6 is just really about doing it. Doing it. And the other 2 things, 7 and 8, what's going to help you do that is focus on your health, focusing on your mental. So I didn't touch too much on like exactly what to do, because everyone's different, but if you want me to give you my 3 tips on really what you can do to improve, no matter where you are, what level, this and that. 1, get daily touches. Touches daily, as much as possible on a daily basis. 2, I would say get into the gym and get a good kind of athletic program, work on your athleticism. And then the third thing is, after that, actually I'll probably say that's probably 3. The second most important thing is play as many pickup games, play as many games as you possibly can, learn and analyze your mistakes. And then 3, I would say, get into the gym, do that. So 1, consistently, this is the key word, consistently get touches daily. Consistently. 2, play as many games as you can, make mistakes and analyze your mistakes and watch pro games yourself. It's kind of like a 2-parter. And the 3rd, get into the gym and focus on your physique. And that's also paired with nutrition. So those are probably the 3 tips I would give you. Kind of like if you're really lost, just get the touches in, play games, learn from your mistakes, and get into the gym. But like I said, the main thing you want to do is, if you're really serious, is look at where you want to be, where you want to be in the long run, where you want to be at the end of the year. What's going to take to get there, what's holding you back, make a game plan, and then just go get it after that. If you need help with kind of making a game plan, if you need help with figuring out what you need to do, you can use the 3 tips, or you can leave a comment. I'll respond to you. You go email me, I'll leave the email below. But that's really what you got to do. It's not too difficult. I did that to level up. I leveled up my game a lot. I started playing late and got really, really good. I talked about that in my season review. Go watch that if you haven't. But that's really what you want to do. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. Benching 225, it's simple. All you do is push the bar up, but it's not easy. So it's like that. But go check out the video I just said, the review. Go check out the preseason series and all the vlogs. See some of the sessions I did. You could take inspiration from those. I have a ball mastery session on my channel. You could do that every day. You'll get way better. And if you want to go look at the kind of just overall video on how to make this the best year, because there's some good tips in that which will help you do this. So yeah, I know if I kind of was talking confusing, leave your questions below, I'll clarify it. But overall, I'll try to sum it up. I think it's pretty simple what you got to do. Just make that plan, look at where you want to be, make that plan, and get after it, simply put. So keep working hard, stay on the grind. Check out the links in the description below. Like the video. I know you haven't done it yet, so like it up now, and I'll see y'all later.